chill. Get the cement blocks over here. Good morning, guys, and welcome to the channel. Today I have a crazy car for you. This is a 2018 STI with about 20 grand in modifications. In those modifications we have a lot of performance modifications. I believe the car is making somewhere above 500 horses to the crank. In fact, I'm going to show you guys the Instagram and all the social media info for this vehicle so that you can follow the owner. I'm going to go ahead and let him introduce himself, and he will do a much better job than me at explaining all the kind of mods and stuff like that, because you guys know, obviously I'm a muscle car fan. I don't know much at all when it comes to imports and that kind of thing. So go ahead, introduce yourself, let them know what we have here.
Hey guys, how you doing? First of all, I'd like to say, John, thank you for making me a part of your channel for today. I appreciate that very much. Cars are my passion. I've always had nice cars, fast cars. This is the first import I've had, Subaru specifically.
What did you have before this car?
What did I have before? I
remember the BMW.
I had a BMW 750Li twin turbo. Before that, I had a Mercedes CLS 55 AMG. Prius as well.
Prius too?
One of the best cars I've ever had.
Yeah, the Prius was actually one of the first cars I raced in my Hellcat. Like a walk around, I guess, the vehicle, kind of show us what you did on the exterior, then we'll get into the performance mods next.
All right, on the exterior, obviously, you know, there's a lot of rock chips and so forth. Took out, pretty much gutted the hood scoop out, because now I'm running a custom front mount intercooler right here by Turbo Access. So to prevent any type of rock chips and so forth, custom grill on the hood scoop. Have an exterior light strip right here like Knight Rider, how it used to be. Custom grill down here for the front mount intercooler. Custom Subaru logo sticker for the Hulk, because the Hulk is his name on Instagram.
This is the Instagram, guys.
Got a lip. In the future, getting another custom lip below this.
All right, so this lip is aftermarket. Who makes that lip? Just in case anybody wants to get, you know, some of the mods.
I got it off of you. I can't remember.
You don't remember the brand?
No,
okay.
I don't remember the brand. I got it off of eBay. That's
eBay?
why.
Okay.
Got it off of eBay. The wheels are definitely one of the latest additions to the car. No Subaru, most likely in the States, has them. Because these rims are found on European cars. John, if you mind getting real close, this is how close the wheel sits to the rim sits to the caliper, a couple millimeters. So it was a lot of research I had to do on him, but I liked what I like. It's 19 by 9.5 with a 38 offset.
What's the tire size that you're running?
The tire size are two 55 35 19s.
Okay.
Lexani tires.
Now guys, I just want to throw this in there. I know the guys that are familiar with the STIs already know this, but for all my muscle car fans out there, obviously the STI is an all-wheel drive vehicle. Now the brakes and the rotor, I mean, those brake calipers are huge. What do you have there?
6-piston Brembos.
That's really nice.
Yep, come stock with the limiteds. These rims are made by Verde. They're the V39 Parallax, they're called. As I said, I didn't gravitate towards the Subaru community with that. I wanted to do something different, and that's what I did.
Okay.
And the car, it's an aggressive fitment, and it sits pretty well.
Now I can't wait to get to the back of the vehicle, guys, because the back of it has a very nice aggressive look. I'll show you guys in a second.
I have Rock Blocks mud flaps, and these they're very, very sturdy, I might add. D-badge the silver STI emblems myself. Just be careful of your paint with a heat gun.
Yeah.
Walking back here, this was the shop that did my work, Prime Motoring in New Jersey, and my tuner, Junior Barrios, did an excellent job with the car. His main shop is at Prime Motoring in New Jersey.
Okay.
He tunes for Killer Bee Motorsport, Dirty Racing Products in Florida, 6-Star Fabrication in Pennsylvania, many, many places.
Oh, so he's all over the place.
All over.
All right, so hold on. Before we go to the back, what do we have over here? That's not stock, right?
Nope. This is a vortex generator just for some downforce, and it's for looks as well.
I know. Yeah. A lot of people do mostly for looks.
Since it's called a Hulk, I had this custom made right here with Bruce Banner inside, and then the Hulk comes out. D-badge, the Subaru technical logo. Myself placed this on here to keep that color scheme of black, red, and green.
Okay.
Custom Hulk,
badge.
once again, custom Hulk Subaru logo right here. Custom plate, as you guys can see, license plate.
All right, guys, this is all custom lighting that he had done also on the back of here.
This lighting is majorly for signaling, stopping,
okay,
reverse, and it acts as also a running light. Under normal circumstances, that running light is blue, but in New York, that's illegal.
Yeah.
So I had the shop wire it around, so the running light is red, and the reverse light turns blue.
Gotcha. All right, guys, now we're gonna get into the exhaust system and this rear diffuser. Go ahead, let them know what you got.
Yep, as I said, from the catback, it's an agency power catback, dual exhaust. It has a very nice aggressive tone. Also, rally light, definitely, it's a must. This also works as a running light and a reverse light, also a brake light. Definitely a must to have on these STIs or WRXs. Definitely makes for a more aggressive look.
Is this stock right here or not?
That is stock.
That's nice.
That is stock. I installed this, I would say, about a month ago. A very, very nice diffuser, gloss black. ESC fabrication, Evil Sui Customs in upstate New York, I think Troy, New York. They make this piece. It comes in pieces, obviously. You put it together if you're good with your hands, and you can install this bad boy yourself. It's a very, very nice addition for that aggressive look. Definitely invested a lot of time and money into this car.
The wing, that's stock wing on these cars?
Wing.
All right, guys, now we're gonna get into all of the performance modifications. Go ahead, let them know what you did.
All right, guys, as per the Subaru community, this car is running full bolt-ons on E85. Full bolt-ons includes HKS headers, GrimmSpeed Uppipe, has a Force Performance Blue aftermarket turbo, so it's definitely way bigger than stock. Spool's really nice. Has a turbo back, full exhaust, straight out the back. I have an agency power catback, Cobb catted downpipe. That's coming from right off of the turbo. The Cobb downpipe comes from the turbo, and then it connects to the agency power catback.
All right, cold air intake, that looks aftermarket. What you got there? That's all Cobb?
Yep, Cobb cold air intake with a dry sleeve, just in case it gets wet.
Yep.
IAG fuel rails, lines, TGV deletes, 1050X injectors, Tial blow-off valve, turbo accessed front mount intercooler. Oil gets changed literally every 1,500 to 2,000 miles. I'm very, very nice in this car with very expensive oil.
When my car says I'm down to like 60% oil life, that's when it's time to change it.
Yep. This is a very, very, very important piece in this car's for it to last a long time. This is an IAG air oil separator. Subaru's PCV system, their positive crankcase ventilation system is very, very flawed. John, there was oil in my intake, which only air is supposed to be at around 8,000 miles. So this is not a performance modification, but it will definitely save the life of your car. We forgot to mention, this car also has a custom drone remote starter. And
so now tell me how that works, because guys, keep in mind this is a manual transmission. So how does your remote start work? Because I know a lot of shops don't even want to touch a manual car.
Will not touch that at all. The work was done by Tint World in Medford. They have really great installers there. I was hesitant at first, I must say, because just like you, I'm skeptical. It's a manual car, and you hear the horror stories. But before there's a sequence you have to go through to shut it down. Once you shut it down.
What's that sequence you have to go through?
pretty much while the car is at idle, in neutral, and you're sitting in it with all the doors closed, you have to hit the remote start button.
Okay.
Once you hit the button, you have, I would say, around 30 seconds to leave the car. If you have any passengers, they would have to get out and shut their doors first. The driver's side door has to be closed last.
Gotcha.
Once you shut that door, the car idles down. You hear it. You hear it, and once it idles down, a couple seconds later, it powers down, locks itself, and that's it. It pops up on the phone telling you that engine is off,
yep,
car is locked, and it's ready to be started. If by chance you reopen that door,
and your e-brake has to be on, yes, obviously, okay.
And if by chance you reopen that door for any reason, any door, disengages the whole thing.
Gotcha. All right, so this big bright red shifter that I see over here, I really love the way it looks. That's obviously not stock. Yep. Who makes that?
This is a Ashiko Racing. Actually makes it. It's a Racing Ashiko shifter. It's very, very heavy. Just this week went by. Another late edition. Had them put the car up on a lift. The shifter bushing install was done by Larson Auto Works. Underneath the car, there's a lot of front, rear bushings, pivot bushings to move from side to side. Everything was redone. Okay. A short throw shifter was also done. So the shift, you actually have to, it's almost like powering through the shift. So it actually makes you feel like you actually want to drive the car. Yeah. Inside also, this is the brain right here. Most Subi owners know the Cobb AccessPORT, which shows you literally everything with a car that you can't two-step. It'll help you two-step if you want to, you know, go on a little race or whatnot. Okay. Have my Rove 4K dash cam hardwired in, so it's on all the time. Happy with that dash cam? Very happy with it. These door sills custom made for the front. It's a very, very beautiful light show when you open your doors or any time, matter of fact. Yeah, hopefully it shows up on camera, guys, but at nighttime, obviously, this lights up, changes colors. They could actually see it on my Instagram. It was posted a couple of days ago. All right, perfect. All right, so guys, he has a very long list of modifications. We're not gonna go through every single item on the video, but he did give me that list, and I'm going to put it in the description below. So check out the description. There's still a lot more modifications on this vehicle. If you want to know more about it, check it out in the description. Also, like I said, follow him on Instagram because he's always posting pictures and stuff like that of this vehicle. This is the Instagram account. That shit is crazy. All right, guys, there you have it. This was the review on the 2018 STI with 20 grand in modifications. If you have any other questions on this vehicle, modifications or anything like that, hit up the owner on Instagram at Wicked STI. If it's your first time on the channel, hit that subscribe button, click the bell icon so you can sign up for notifications, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.